In 2012, scientists confirmed the detection of the long-sought Higgs boson, also known by its nickname, the God particle. This particle helps give mass to all elementary particles that have mass, such as electrons and protons. The Higgs boson is unique in that physicists believe it to be responsible for giving other particles their mass. All known fundamental particles acquire mass by interacting with the Higgs boson. Actually, more correctly, they interact with a quantum field which is present even in empty space, and the Higgs boson itself is an excitation, a quantum ripple, in that field. However, dark matter has mass, and considering the Higgs boson's relation to mass, physicists have suggested that dark matter particles could interact with the Higgs boson. A Higgs boson could transform, or decay, into darker matter particles shortly after being produced in the LHC's collisions. In the physical sciences, a particle is a small, localized object to which can be ascribed several physical or chemical properties, such as volume, density, or mass. What is a particle?
Here's the definition of particle, a minute portion of matter.
Okay, so what is matter? Solid, liquid, gas. Matter is anything that has mass and takes up space. Solid, liquid, gas, plasma. Freezing, melting, condensation, vaporization, deionization, ionization. What is matter? Matter is anything that has volume and mass. Volume is the amount of space taken up or occupied by an object. Mass is the amount of matter that something is made of. Density is directly related to the mass and the volume. In fact, it tells us of the exact relationship between the two. To find an object's density, we take its mass and divide it by its volume. If the mass has a large volume but a small mass, it would be said to have low density. What is volume, density, and mass?
Here's a summary from Neb. Volume, how much space an object or substance takes up. Density, how much space an object or substance takes up in relation to the amount of matter in that object or substance.
The object takes up. In other words, volume is a measure of the size of an object. Just like height and width are ways to describe size. If the object is hollow, in other words, empty, volume is the amount of water it can hold. Water is a vital resource that has fueled human progress. It transports solids, dissolves minerals, chemicals, and nutrients, and stores thermal energy. This carrier characteristic allows for countless industrial, agricultural, and transport processes that enable our society to thrive. Water is such an essential component of life, it was created on the very first day. In English, any class of words such as in, up, off, over, used with verbs to make phrasal verbs. Models like this are called Higgs portal models. What is the God particle?
According to Wikipedia, the God particle. If the universe is the answer, what is the question?
Genesis, chapter 1. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Now the earth was formless and empty. Darkness was over the surface of the deep, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the waters. And God said, "Let there be light." And there was light. God saw that the light was good, and he separated the light from the darkness. God called the light day, and the darkness he called night. And there was evening and there was morning, the first day.
Take long for water to be mentioned. Right away in Genesis 1, verse 2, the earth was formless, void, and darkness covered the face of the deep, while a wind from God swept over the face of the waters. Water is such an essential component of life, it was created on the very first day. According to Hawking, 72, at very high energy levels, the Higgs boson, which gives shape and size to everything that exists, could become unstable. How fast is the God particle? The Oh My God particle, detected over Utah in 1991, was probably a proton traveling at 0.999, and add another 20 times 9s after that, of the speed of light, and it allegedly carried the same kinetic energy as a baseball traveling at 90 kilometers an hour.